Hello viewers, welcome to DM Astrology. In the series of the Leo, today we are going to see yearly prediction as a Leo. Right? In 2023, how will be the result for the Leo people? Leo moon, Leo ascendant or your Leo sun sign also will applicable this. So we are going to see which are the different events in your life is going to happen for entire year. This will be the just sample for the year. You may have your own planetary position, your own dasha, your own transit, planetary position that may be somewhat supporting to the year. Before going to the events, let's first check how will be the Leo all planetary position. See, Leo as a sign also it is a lion king. They have a king size life. Their lord is also sun, which is also a very strong planet and which is considered as the king of all the planet and who gives the light to the all planets. So such a strong sign, such a strong planet, how this will be the year. First of all, the Saturn. Immediately by 17 days on 17th of January, Saturn is moving from 6th house to 7th house. So that will be the biggest change it is going to happen. Now it will be just in front of you. You being a sun effect, now Saturn people will enter in your life. So all service related, service class people, helpful people now enter in your life. How to utilize them, that also we'll see. So 17 January Saturn is moving to your 7th house, that we have seen. Jupiter, the second planet is a Jupiter which is positive in your chart, which is moving from its own sign in 8th house to 9th house. Somewhat better than the 8th house. So Jupiter by 22nd of April, it is moving to your 9th house. Somewhat a better result you may get. As Rahu is already seated in your 9th house, now Jupiter will join from 22nd April. So between 22nd April to 30th of October, Jupiter and Rahu will be there in your 9th house. What precaution to be kept in the mind, that we'll see in later on. And after 30th of October, your Rahu will move from your 9th house to 8th house, which is not so considered good in your chart. So this way we have seen all the entire things, planetary position, and just opposite to the Rahu, presently Ketu is placed in your 3rd house, which is going to move to your 2nd house on 30th of October. So this will be the somewhat changes, major planets transit in your Rashi, in your sign in 2023. Now what will be going to impact on you, that now also we are going to see that what is it will going to affect in your day-to-day life, yearly, monthly events. Now considering the events, the first and foremost events which we have to consider is the health. Now health aspect, it is quite better here as the Saturn is moving from 6th house to the 7th house. So it will be aspecting your ascendant, making you more regular. Jupiter, which is in your 8th house, is moving to the 9th house, somewhat better than the earlier year, and thereafter in the later on the Rahu will enter in the 8th house. Otherwise till the October 2023 you will be having a pleasant health related situation. So no health related major issues seen in your chart. You should not worry about anything related to the health, and if at all any problems are there, any events are there related to the health, you may find some improvement. So that is a better end, you don't have to worry. The second best thing is about the wealth. Now see, now Ketu is entering in your 2nd house, although it will be on 30th of October, but till that time, till 30th of October, you have a time. Initially till the 22nd April, Jupiter in the 8th house aspecting your 2nd house, that is also a time. And secondary, the before entering the Ketu in your 2nd house, you have a time to plan for your wealth, investment and your own earning. So this is a time whereby you will be getting some betterment in your earning, and plan accordingly. Within this 10 months, focus about your money, growth of money, wealth. So that is very essential. You have to be very careful about your wealth building and getting the good allocation of our resources. Related to the family, as we see the second thing same from the house is a family. Related to the family also, whatever your commitments are there, whatever your promise, what you supposed to do for your family member, please do it before October. Once the Ketu will start, you will also not realize what are the expectations, what are the ongoing things are there between you and your family. So prior to that, it is a time for you to complete all your commitment. So till October, plan whatever you wish to do with your family member, whatever you want to supply them, get the benefit to them. This is a time. So this is very important. You have to keep in the mind to complete your whole commitment related to the family. Then we see the education part. Education part, yes, you are free. You have no worries with the education part. You are not going to get any struggle in your basic education as well as your higher education. Even 5th house also free from any planetary position. So entire year your house will be clear, no planetary negativity. So you can focus on your education, focus the goal, focus the ultimate things you wish to do related to your education part. So yes, it is a very good time for you to get the benefit from the education, getting the result oriented education, planning for the higher education. Yes, you have a time for education very well. Thereafter, related to that, job and career. Yes, it is job and service is very important. Now Saturn is moving from your 6th house to the 7th house. In the 2022 also it has moved for the 3 months and again it has come back to that. So now whatever you have done in your job, in your service, now it is a time to get a result. So once the Saturn will move from your 6th house, you will be benefited with the good hardship you have done and result oriented things will be possible. This is not a time to change the job but to get whatever you have not received in the earlier time. So 100% focus on your job, current job, and if at all you wish to change the job, yes, once the Saturn move from here, you may change, but still I'll give you a more emphasis that you must continue with your current job and not to shift. So in job and service, yes, you have a good time to realize, to get back all the efforts you have made for yourself, and this is a result time. Yes, so education and job service is good for you. Career related decision you may take. If you consider the business and profession, there also career, business and profession wise also it is a time for getting some improvement. Whatever the plan you have selected in past 3 years, whatever the efforts you have put, whatever the labor, whatever the efforts you have put, that all will be now going to realize. Yes, it is a time for you to get the result oriented. So develop the business. Improve the present situation, present client position, everything very soon, because this is a time whereby you will be able to get your result. So whatever the efforts you have done for your profession development, your business development, client development, all will be going to give you the result. Yes, so it is a time for you to develop in job, service, career, business, profession, whatever mode you are working, you will be benefit out of it. Yes, you will be getting positive result related to this. Considering the marriage, yes, related to the marriage, your 7th lord Saturn entering your 7th house. So Saturn is good for the knot. It is give good long term bonding. So those who are finding the opportunity, this is a time you may get the right opportunity. So yes, you may proceed, you may continue in the searching of the good opportunity, good alliance and finalize. This is a year of promising the marriage, so you must take the call. To whom you are connected earlier or to whom you have already referred earlier and not got any positive reply or any kind of a reply, you can re-refer them, right? Because Saturn always open the old things. and it will give you the result what you have not got earlier. So if you are already with the relationship, if you already want somebody, if you like somebody, this is a time you can continue with them and you may get positive response from them. So this is about the alliance, searching alliance and marriage. You do perform marriage this year, promising. And for those who are already married and facing some issue or having the good marriage life, yes, you will be continue with the good marriage life this year. So it is promising positively. Even if you are entering into the politics or public life, this is a real time to get the result. As a Saturn entering in the 7th house, your personal life or your public life will be fruitful, as the Saturn is in own sign. So yes, new people will come in your life. Those who are going to give you good services, good support, good lifeline, these people are now entering in your life. Do get maximum benefit from them. So this is also very good. Just initially 17 days after the Saturn is entering in your 7th house, very good for you. Considering the child, if you are planning for the child issue, birth of the child, pregnancy, yes, this is a time you should take the call and complete the family. So if you are already in the process of the childbirth, good time to get a result. If you are planning for this, plan for 2023 only and get the result in this year. So planning for the children, yes. And if you already have a children, your child, your son and daughter, and you wish to do something special for them, for their education, for their career, their marriage, whatever related to their life, their decision making, you can support them and you may take some call in behalf of them and they will be benefit. So either you are planning for the child, or if you already have a child and to get the result from them, this is a time you will get a maximum result. So you may be positive related to this. Related to the disease. See, Saturn was well settled in the 3 years in your 6th house, but still it is 6th from it. Now it is entering in the 7th house. So once the Saturn moves from your 6th house, so whatever the stress accumulated, whatever the disease, all this thing has been cured. Now it's a time for clutter cleaning. See, whenever the Saturn enters in the 6th house or exit in the 6th house, this is a time you may clear your clutter. Clutter means accumulated unwanted things, whether it is in the mode of a thoughts, material, waste material, just remove from your life and be light. So it will helpful in your job, service, conspiracy, any problem you are facing, any debt you already have, now it will be released. So you will be come out from the stress and stressful events now as the Saturn moves. So related to the disease, yes, you are relieved now. As the 8th house, Jupiter is also moving. So after April also you will feel better. So not to worry about any health related issue also and disease also. Nothing to worry. Related to the foreign and foreign traveling, yes, something better is being expecting from 22nd of April as the Jupiter is moving to your 9th house. Being a 5th lord in your 9th house and 8th lord in the 9th house, this is a time now if there is any pendency, if you are expecting something related to the foreign traveling, foreign settlement, any PR related issue or related to the citizenship, yes, something will be better from April onward. And once the Rahu move from the 9th house, it will be open for you. It will be open opportunity. So let's try from the April onward and get the result by October. Although the 9th house, Jupiter and Rahu is not considered good, but related to the foreign and foreign traveling, yes, you can initiate once it enters in the Aries and 22nd of April 2023. There onward you can try for it and get a success. So related to foreign traveling or foreign settlement, this is a year benefits for you. Considering the social life, friend circle, there is no barriers. It will open for you whatever the relation you have hold. Related to the social, you are not going to the social gathering, you are missing something in your friend circle, social group. social media. Now it is a time to reconnect with those people, as the Saturn is coming in your 7th house. So all helpful people again join you. So your social circle will increase, social life will be active, your friend circle will be helpful, and there will be incidents where you will meet each other more frequently. So yes, socially and friends wise also it is positive aspect. Related to the litigation, I already told you that Saturn is moving from 6th house, so it is a clutter cleaning time. If you are already in the pressure of some litigation, now it is a time that you may release from it, and you should come out from good solution. This 6th house Saturn is moving to the more strong sign, to the Aquarius. This is a time you should settle your issue, past issue, and get the amicable settlement. Yes, litigation wise, conspiracy, any enemies, rivals, facing any problem, this is a time to get relief. Yes, it is positive for you. Related to the property, if you are buying or selling any property, yes, this is a time, usual time. You can see your dasha transit also. Whenever it's a 4th house is affecting, you may buy or sell your property of your desire. So property wise, no issue. And whether it is a residential or commercial, if you wish to develop, if you wish to make an interior change in the environment, this is a year you can do it. That is why I say clean clutter. Come out from the old things, throw the old things, and revive the energy. This is a slogan for you in the year. You have to focus on it. Related to the religious and spiritual aspect, it is not considered good, because Rahu and Jupiter both in the 9th house. So whatever already you have a Rahu in the 9th house, so it is creating obstacles in the religious matter. Till the time Jupiter was in the 8th house, it was giving some inclination towards the spirituality, occult and research related things. Now it is also joining to your 9th house, will not consider good. So whatever you are focusing for the year, for the religious or any function, whether it is your temple, visit of temple, any big events you want to do for the religious purpose, do it prior to April, so that it will not create any hurdles or problem related to that. But related to the spirituality, yes, it may cause you some distance with your mentor, some gap between you and your supporter, you and your master. So you have to be very careful, very observing nature you have to keep with your mentor, guru, or your master. It is not considered so good. But related to your activity, you should try to complete prior to April, so that not face any challenging later on. Related to the religious and spiritual matter. Related to the investment, yes, it is a time for the investment. You may shuffle your investment. As I mentioned you, the cleaning of clutters means if you have some dead investment, you should sell off and make it into the positive. Or if you accumulated good wealth, you can reinvest in something which will yield better. So investment wise, yes, it is a hedging period. Selling old and investing in new, this is a criteria you should follow in 2023. Related to expenditure, no such expenses, no such unwanted, unexpected losses, expenses indicating entire year. You are safe out of it. So don't worry about any expenses, sudden expenses, unexpected expenses, unwanted expenses this year. You will be blessed. And lastly, if you see name, fame and recognition, yes, this is a time, whatever the efforts you have put, now it is a time for result oriented. Although luck is slowly moving as a Rahu and Jupiter in the 9th house, but still it's a time to get the things explode. So this is a time that whatever you have done, whatever you have performed, it is a time to come out and come to the surface. People will recognize your deeds, your efforts, and whatever you have done. So name, fame, recognition, position wise also it will be good. So you should take some risk related to the job, related to the career, business, profession. Then only you will get good result. And as good people are joining with you in the 7th house, you will not face any challenges. So entire year is focusing on changing of this environment, changing and makeover of the clutter, cleaning and getting the new energy. So that's all about the Leo sign in the 2023. It may differ with the person to person, planet to planet, your planetary position, your dasha and transit, but this will be a guiding things you can focus about 2023. For such kind of information and consultation, you can always contact me, the WhatsApp number given here. You may follow me in my Facebook and Instagram page, Dharmesh Mehta or DM Astrology. If you are not subscribed yet to my channel, DM Astrology, do like, share and subscribe my channel. Share this video with others, your friend with the Leo sign, so they will also get benefit. With that purpose only I made this video. Hope you like this video. Thank you very much. Namaste.